Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it's Andre Sooklal and a man from Scotland with a very, very fly sunglasses, James Baird. How are you today, James?
I'm good. I'm good. Looking forward to talking about this Champions League. A very interesting night.
Yes, yes, yes. You know, we're being very crazy today, folks. We had my crazy hoodie and James looking all smooth with his sunglasses. So, the Champions League is back. You can't be a football fan no matter where you are in the world and not speak about the Champions League. Today, a lot of things took place, and that complicated group with Manchester United, they are out. They lost. And then also, there was a lot of complications in the group with the PSG game, which we'll talk about shortly. So, James, what do you think? We'll start things off with what do you think of Manchester United pretty much heading to the Europa League and not making it past the first stage?
Well, they're going to have a hard time in the Europa League because it's going to come up against my team, Rangers, and that. But to be honest, it's been a season for them. I don't think they've been nearly good enough. I don't think Solskjaer was the man for the job, in my opinion, and I think it's now shown. The players don't seem to have the desire. We're hearing in the last few days Pogba's agent saying he gone. I mean, there's so many issues there that I don't even think we'd have to do 10 shows to pick out the problem there. But shocking result. They did well, I suppose, to come back to make it 3-2. But there seems to be something wrong there. They lose goals right at the start of games, and then they're fighting to claw back, in the later stages of games. So, I mean, I know good teams grind out results and all that, but they have some real serious problems.
Yeah, and the thing is with Manchester United is that they've been having problems for some time now, and they had some really good coaches. Jose Mourinho's most popular statement about how he did really well to get that second place spot with Manchester United, and he was also the last coach to get them some trophies. In the league, like you said, speaking about Manchester United is probably an entire topic by itself, but it seems as if, their league form is a bit deceptive because they've been doing okay, not playing really well. They're one of their more recent signings, Bruno Fernandes has been kind of bailing them out. They've been getting penalties and so on. But the fact is the signs have been there. And, they really look like, honestly, like a mess of a team. And while you see some bright moments, they seem to get shown up when it really matters. Like, for example, in that PSG game, why can't I remember his name now? Was it Fred? Got sent off. That was very, insane. That was almost schoolboyish, in the last game against PSG where you got a yellow. I mean, sure, you're in a position where it requires a lot of tackling, but I was amazed that Solskjaer kept him on in that last game. He probably should have made a substitution at halftime. And then also, a couple of people pointed out to me, Manchester United, seem to be starting off really slow in games and always have to come from behind. Maguire and those guys, it just seems like they can't seem to get it right. Solskjaer, of course, is doing the coach thing and saying, he's working on things and the team needs time. But are people being impatient with Manchester United, or is it that just this is not going to work and they need to cut their losses now?
I don't think they're being impatient. I think the modern game is, you do it or you lose it, And as I said, right from the word go, I don't think he was the right man for the job. He's got some good results, don't get me wrong, But if you look at the team, let's be honest, they have so many stars in that team also. They just can't play together. I mean, to me, if I was coach, sorry to say, I would have got rid of Pogba right away because I think he's brought a bad influence to the team. Mm-hmm. I think Bruno Fernandes came in and did well. I think they've got some scatterings of great youth players. I mean, obviously, your Rashfords and these ones, but they need to fix the backbone of the team, And I think, to me, the only way a coach could do well with that team is if they're a real coach with excellent man management skills, a real motivator. I mean, I always jokingly said somebody like Sam Allardyce could probably get results with that Man United team. But somebody who can, get results and also game management, and I've not seen that from Solskjaer. I mean, you saw him come back recently in the Premiership and get some results, yes, but I really believe his time's definitely coming to an end very soon, if not tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I have to be honest. I think it's either he has some major clause in his contract where, he's keeping himself there. Maybe when he was negotiating, he said, listen, I need a lot of time because I thought he was going to go many times before. Unless they have some sort of plan where they're going to be really patient with him. Maybe they can't afford to, although Manchester United has a lot of money. But, even like, as you said before at the beginning, Pogba is a guy who wants out. I remember Sanchez and Lukaku, who are players who are both doing well outside Manchester United. Everybody thought Sanchez was a finished player. and he's gone to Inter Milan. And after a slow start, he's doing amazing. So amazing that he's pushed Eriksen out the team, and he's probably going to get sold. And Lukaku has been a monster in Italy. You know, you can argue the merits of the league, but he's been doing well. And, you know, Pogba was the guy that scored the 2 goals today. That almost made them come back. How is it that they can't find a way to make these guys work? They had players like Di Maria there before, and, you know, they leave, and, you know, some fans would say, oh, well, you know, they couldn't cut it at Manchester United. But Sanchez famously said recently in an interview, I think it was one of those Inter Milan official sites, where the first training session at Manchester United, he wanted to terminate his contract, and he told his agent, but it was too late. I mean, to me, that speaks volumes. The first day you're there, that a player says, I want out, and he's willing to pay whatever he had to pay to get out, and he couldn't. To me, that speaks volumes about what's really going on at Manchester United. Even Ashley Young. I don't like Ashley Young. I always thought he was an okay player, and, you know, very average sometimes. But, you know, he's gone, and he's doing pretty well. And it seems to me the problems are, you know, I don't want to compare it to Barcelona, but there's something broken at Manchester United. And maybe they're going to have to be patient. Maybe there's no quick fix. Who knows? Mourinho was talking about it, and he looks vindicated now, because people were saying he was complaining, and, you know, people love to, you know, Mourinho is a guy, it's a love-hate. There's no in between Mourinho. So they're going to have to play in the Europa League. And as you said, it's going to be tough, because they're going to have to face the mighty Rangers. And who else? You know, possibly Inter tomorrow. We'll get to that. But you know, let's go to the other team in the group. PSG played.
Just a reminder, everyone, for more episodes with Shaka Hislop, be sure to head over to our YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more updates, interviews, and content.